This is Richard Hittleman. Friends, in this second and more advanced yoga exercise album, I want to take as little time as possible with preliminary instructions so that we may use our time for the exercises. Now, everything you need to know regarding the use of these records for your daily yoga practice will be found in the first exercise album. If you are not familiar with how to prepare for your practice and how to use the records to get the most out of your practice, you may refer to the inside cover of your first album before beginning. Also, if you wish to read in detail the benefits of each of the exercises, you should refer to your 2 yoga exercise books. I should simply like to reiterate here that it is my firm belief that in using these yoga records and patiently practicing as instructed, you are engaging in the very finest natural method of health and well-being that has ever been devised. Now, let's begin. Now, the complete breath standing. And this is a highly revitalizing series of movements. Stand with your arms at your sides. Do that now. Now relax. Now, I want you to allow every muscle in the upper part of your body to relax completely. Do that now. And now, I want you to slowly exhale fully until there is no air left in your lungs. You'll see this illustrated in figure 1. Okay, now, begin a slow, deep inhalation and simultaneously begin to raise your arms with your palms upward. Now do this very slowly, and now expand your abdomen and chest as in figure 2. Now continue the slow inhalation, you're still inhaling, and come up on your toes. Now touch your hands overhead, hold your breath, and hold for a moment absolutely still as in figure 3. Good. Now, slowly begin to exhale. Slowly lower your arms with palms facing downward and come down on the soles of your feet, as in figure 4. Now continue to exhale deeply and pull your abdomen way in. Now finish the exhalation and allow your upper body and arms to hang limp. Okay, now pause for a moment and breathe normally. We're now going to repeat this exercise 4 times in continuous movement. We will go up in a count of 10, then we'll hold for 5 in that extreme position and come down in 10. So that's 10, 5, and 10. Remember that you must inhale and exhale very slowly in order to include all of the body movements. Now, exhale fully as before and allow your body to go limp. Just hang limply there. Now, begin to inhale. Ready? 1, 2, arms raised. 3, abdomen out. 5, chest out. Come up on your toes. 8, 9. Now, hands touch overhead and hold. 2, hold your breath. 3, no movement. 4, 5, and now slowly exhale and come down. Slowly. 4, down on the soles of your feet. 6, pull in your abdomen. 8, exhale deeply. 10, go limp. And now begin to inhale once again. Ready? 1, same movements. 2, arms raised, abdomen out. 5, chest out, up on toes. 8, 9, 10. Hands touch overhead and hold without motion. 2, 3, very still if you can. 5, and now slowly exhale and come down. 4, do that slowly now, down on the soles of your feet. 7, now pull in your abdomen. 9, exhale very deeply. Good, go limp, and now begin to inhale once again. Ready? Arms coming up. 2, abdomen out. 5, chest out. Come up on the toes. 8, 9, hands touch overhead and hold. 3, 4, 5, and slowly exhale and come down slowly. 4, 5, down on the soles of your feet. 7, pull in your abdomen. 8, exhale deeply and go limp. And now last time. Ready? Inhale. 3, arms raised, abdomen out. 6, chest out, way up on your toes. 8, 9, now the hands touch overhead and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and slowly exhale and come down. 4, down on the soles of your feet. 6, pull the abdomen way in. 8, exhale deeply. 10, go limp. Now, stand up straight slowly and breathe normally. Now, the leg clasp, and this is to stretch away tension in your legs and spine. Stand erect with your feet together and your arms at your sides. All right, move very slowly and gracefully in all of these movements, unless I tell you otherwise. Now, extend your arms slightly away from your body so that your hands are in front of your thighs with the fingers pointing downward. Okay? Now, very slowly, begin to bend at the waist and come down, aiming your fingers toward your toes, as in figure 5. Come down slowly. Good. Now, clasp your hands behind your knees or calves, depending on how far down you have been able to come, as in figure 6. Do not bend your knees. Now, as in figure 7, very gently pull your trunk as far toward your legs as possible without strain. Okay, now let your neck relax. Hold that position for a count of 5 without moving. 1, 2, 3, head limp. 4, 5. Okay, now allow your trunk to come up slightly and relax a bit, but keep your hands clasped behind your legs. Now, once again, gently pull your trunk in toward your legs, and perhaps you can come an inch farther this time, but without strain. Your head hangs limp. Relax your neck muscles. Okay? Now, hold without motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, allow your trunk to come up slightly as before and relax a moment, but keep your hands clasped behind your legs. Now, once again, gently pull your trunk in toward your legs, and perhaps you can come even a bit further this time. Hold without motion. 1, 2, your head hangs limp. 4, 5. Now, allow your trunk to come up slightly as before. And now, friends, attempt to slide your clasped hands a bit further down the back of your legs so that you clasp them at the lowest point possible for you. Each day that will increase a little. Now, with your hands clasped at this extreme point, once again, gently pull your trunk in toward your legs and aim your forehead toward your knees, as in figure 8. Now hold this intensive stretch for 5. 1, 2, your neck is relaxed, your head hangs limp. 5, good. Now, unclasp your hands very slowly, slowly, straighten up. Good. And now relax. Now, the arm and leg stretch. This is an intensive stretch for the back and thighs and an excellent technique for gaining real body control and balance. For this exercise, friends, place yourself so that your right side is adjacent to a wall, so that you can allow your side to actually rest against the wall at any time during the exercise when you need help with your balance. Now, stand erect with your feet together and your arms at your sides, and your right side is adjacent to a wall. Now, slowly raise your right arm overhead as in figure 9, very slowly and gracefully. All these movements are just like ballet movements. Now, slowly raise your left leg behind you and hold your left foot as in figure 10. Now, slowly and gently bring your right arm back and your left foot up, but easily and without strain, approximately as in figure 11. Now, look up at the ceiling and hold your position without motion. 1, 2, use the wall as you must. 4, 5. Now, relax your right arm and left leg so that you are back in the position of figure 10. Still holding the foot. You may lean against the wall when you need help with your balance. Now, once again, Gently bring your right arm back and your left foot up and attempt to go a little further than before, but without strain. Look upward and hold without motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's wonderful for gaining control and balance. All right, that's 5. Now, relax your right arm and left leg as before. Remember to move in slow motion throughout this exercise. Hold the foot now. It's a difficult exercise, but it's extremely beneficial. Now, this last time, bring your right arm back as far as possible and your left foot up as far as possible without strain. Do that now. Look up and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Now, slowly lower your left leg to the floor and your right arm to your side. Okay, now turn your body so that your left side is against the wall, and let us perform the exact same movements as you see in figure 12. This time, slowly raise your left arm straight overhead, slowly and gracefully. Now, slowly raise your right leg behind you and hold your right foot. Now, slowly and gently bring your left arm back and your right foot up, not too far this first time. Look up at the ceiling and hold. 2, 3, use the wall whenever you must. 5. Now, relax your left arm and right leg, not to the floor. Keep holding your foot, okay? Now, once again, gently bring your left arm back and your right foot up and attempt to go a little further than before, but of course without strain. It's a very powerful movement. Look upward, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, relax your left arm and right leg as before. And now, this last time, bring your left arm back. Do that now. Left arm back as far as possible. And your right foot up as far as possible without strain. Okay, look up, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fine. Slowly lower your right leg to the floor and your left arm to your side. And now relax. Complete success in this rather difficult exercise is simply a matter of practice. Now, the knee and thigh stretch to relieve stiffness in the knees and help firm the thighs. Incidentally, friends, you know how wonderful these mild stretching movements can be for arthritic discomforts. Sit erect on your mat. We're going to sit down for this exercise. Okay? Place the soles of your feet together. Bring your feet in toward you as far as possible. Now place your clasped hands around your feet. Get a good grip. This is the position of figure 13. Now, pull up strongly on your feet, and this will allow you to bend your knees gently toward the floor, not too far, approximately as in figure 14. Remain sitting erect. Now, hold your position without motion. 1, 2, this is for a count of 10. 4, now don't slump, sit erect. 6, 7, look straight ahead. 9, 10. Now, keep your hands clasped around your feet, but allow your legs to relax so that they come back up. And rest a moment. All right? Now we will repeat. This time, I'd like you to attempt to lower your knees a little further toward the floor, approximately as in figure 15. Ready? Pull up strongly on your feet and lower your knees to an intermediate position. Now hold without motion. 2, 3. Remember to sit erect, and you can either look straight ahead or you can close your eyes. It's very relaxing. 8, 9, 10. Now, allow your legs to relax a moment as before. Right? And this last time, make a real effort to lower your knees as far as possible toward the floor without strain. You can even touch the floor with your knees if possible. Ready? Pull up on your feet, get a good grip, and lower your knees to your extreme position. Hold. 1, 2, 3, no motion. 4, Sit erect and look straight ahead. 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, release your feet and stretch your legs straight out before you. You can gently massage your knees if you want. Relax. Now, the plough, an intensive stretch to regain and maintain youthful flexibility of the entire spine. First, friends, glance at the 4 illustrations of the plough. That's figures 16, 17, 18, and 19. Now, lie flat on your back, arms at your sides, legs relaxed and limp. Now, bring your feet together. Turn your palms down against the floor. Now, tense your body, push your hands against the floor, and begin to raise your legs stiffly. Do that slowly, raise your legs, and keep your knees straight. Now, continue to raise your legs, and now slowly swing them back over your head, do that slowly, and lower as far as possible behind you. But you must do this slowly and with control. Do not bend your knees. Now that you have lowered your legs to your extreme position, and it doesn't matter how far you're able to go, stop all movement and just hold that position for 15. 3, 4. Your chin is probably pressed against your chest. Therefore, adapt your breathing to a slow, even tempo. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Now, to come out of the position, follow these instructions carefully. Now, bend your knees. That's right, bend your knees. Arch your neck so that your head will remain on the floor. Now, slowly roll forward with control. Roll forward, keeping your knees bent until your hips touch the floor. Keep your head on the floor. Now, straighten your legs upward into the air, and now lower them very slowly to touch the floor in the following count of 10. 1, 2, 3. You see, this slow lowering is a fine movement to strengthen the abdominal muscles. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good. Now that you have touched the floor, allow your entire body to go limp and relax. Friends, an important aspect of this exercise is that it be performed smoothly with control. So remember that while you're doing it. Doesn't matter how far you're able to go, as long as you have control over the movements. Now we will repeat the movement, and this time attempt to further your extreme position, but always without strain. Ready? Let's see if your spine has loosened up now. Bring your feet together as before. Turn your palms down against the floor. Tense your body. Push your hands against the floor, and now begin to raise your legs stiffly, slowly. Keep your knees straight. Continue to raise your legs. And now slowly swing them back over your head. And now slowly lower as far as possible toward the floor behind you. With practice, friends, you will positively be able to eventually touch the floor. Now keep your knees straight. Breathe slowly and evenly as I instructed before. And now hold your extreme position, whatever it is, without motion for the following count of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your eyes. 5. Breathe slowly. 7, 8. And no motion in your body. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Very intensive stretching movement for the spine, as you can feel. Now, bend your knees as before. Arch your neck so that your head remains on the floor. Now, roll forward with control. Keep your knees bent until your hips touch the floor. Good. Keep your head on the floor as you roll forward. Now, straighten your legs upward, and now slowly lower them to the floor. 2, 3, and it's a count of 10 now. 5, 6, follow my rhythm, always go with my rhythm, 8, 9, 10. So now your legs are on the floor once again, and now allow your entire body to go limp and relax. All 5 of the exercises on this side of the record are for streamlining the waist, hips, and thighs. Now, the roll twist. Stand erect with your feet together and your hands on your hips. Now, bend forward slowly a few inches as in figure 20. Now, slowly roll and twist in a small circle to your left as in figure 21. Do that now. Roll and twist to your left. Hold for a moment. Now, in rolling and twisting in this exercise, keep your knees straight and do not move your legs. Only your trunk rolls and twists. Now, slowly roll and twist your trunk in a small circle to the backward position as in figure 22 and hold. Now, roll and twist slowly to your right and hold. Now, roll and twist forward to the original position and hold. Okay? Now, bend forward several inches further than when you began, as in figure 23. The object now is to make a wider circle with your trunk. Ready? Slowly roll and twist in a wider circle to your left and hold. Roll and twist back and hold. Roll and twist to your right and hold. Roll and twist forward and hold. Good. Now we will make the widest circle possible without strain. Ready? Bend forward as far as you can, approximately as in figure 24. Now, roll and twist far to your left and hold. Good. Roll and twist way back and hold. Roll and twist far to your right and hold. Roll and twist forward and hold. Good. Now, straighten up slowly and stand erect. Okay? Now, we'll perform the identical movements in the opposite direction. So, with your hands on your hips, bend forward a few inches as before. We'll start with a small circle. Now, roll and twist to your right and hold. Roll and twist back and hold. Roll and twist small circle to your left and hold. Roll and twist forward and hold. All right, now a wider circle. Bend forward several inches further. Now, roll and twist to your right and hold. Roll and twist back and hold. Roll and twist to your left and hold. Roll and twist forward and hold. Now, the widest circle possible. Bend forward as far as you can without strain. Now, roll and twist far to your right and hold. Roll and twist way back and hold. Roll and twist far to your left and hold. Roll and twist forward and hold. Good. Straighten up slowly. Bring your arms back to your sides and relax. Now, the hip bend. Stand erect with your feet together. Slowly raise your arms parallel overhead with your palms facing each other as in figure 25. Remember, friends, that all of the movements in these exercises must be done with grace and poise as though you were performing a dance. Now, slowly bend your trunk part way to your left side. Do that now. Keep your knees straight and make sure your arms remain parallel as you bend. This would be approximately the position of figure 26. Now hold without motion for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now slowly straighten up, slowly keeping your arms parallel. Now, without pause, slowly bend part way to your right side, just as though you're swaying. Do that now. Make sure your arms remain parallel. Hold without motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now, slowly straighten up as before, keeping your arms parallel. Now, without pause, slowly bend as far as possible to your left. Do that now and keep your arms parallel as in figure 27. Now, hold your extreme position for a count of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, slowly straighten up. Now, without pause, slowly bend as far as possible to your right. Do that now. Keep your arms parallel and hold your extreme position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, slowly straighten up. Now, slowly lower your arms to your sides and relax. Friends, if you have a serious weight problem in your hips, you should repeat this exercise 5 times to each side. Now, Rishi's posture. Rishi is the Sanskrit word for great teacher. Stand erect with your feet slightly apart. Do that now. Now, slowly raise your arms in front of you as illustrated in figure 28. Do that now and slowly. Place your hands together. Now, keep your eyes on your hands and slowly turn your trunk and arms 90 degrees to your left, as you see in figure 29. Do that now. Slowly turn to your left. Only your trunk and arms turn, friends, not your legs. Now, as depicted in figure 30, slowly bend at your waist so that your right hand slides down the back of your right leg as far as possible without strain. Do that now. And your eyes look at the back of your left hand, which has been raised as illustrated. Now your knees remain straight. Okay? Hold your extreme position, whatever it is, for 10. 1, 2, 3. Remember to look at your left hand. 6. And keep your knees straight. 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, slowly straighten up, bringing your arms gracefully together in front of you as you began, so that you're back now in the starting position of figure 29. Now, keep your eyes on your hands and slowly turn your trunk to your right. Do that now. Make that 90-degree turn to your right. Now, slowly bend at your waist so that this time your left hand slides down the back of your left leg as far as possible, and your eyes look at the back of your right hand. This is the position of figure 31. Now, hold your extreme position for 10, 2, 3. Remember to look at your right hand. 6, 7, knees straight. 9, 10. Good. Slowly straighten up, bringing your arms gracefully together in front of you once again. All right, now we will repeat the movements, and this time we will attempt to further the extreme position slightly on both sides. Remember that all movements are performed as though executing a dance. Now, keep your eyes on your hands and slowly turn your trunk to your left. That 90-degree turn, slowly and gracefully, like a dance. Now, slowly bend at your waist so that your right hand slides down the back of your right leg, a little further this time if possible now. Keep your eyes on the back of your left hand and hold. 1, 2, 3. This is a wonderful movement for the waist, for the hips, and for the spine. 8, 9, 10. Now, slowly straighten up, bringing your arms gracefully together in front of you. Good. Now, keep your eyes on your hands and slowly turn your trunk to your right. Now, slowly bend at your waist so that your left hand slides down the back of your left leg, this time as far as possible. Keep your eyes on the back of your right hand and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knees straight. 8, and you're down as far as you can go now. 10. All right, good. Now, slowly straighten up. Bring your arms together as before. Now, slowly lower your arms to your sides and relax. Now, the very important abdominal lift. You know the numerous benefits of this wonderful exercise, which we have already performed in a seated position in the first exercise album. And now we will assume a more intensive and more effective position. I suggest that until you are very adept at this technique, you continue to carefully study the photographs each time before you begin. Look at them now. That's figures 32, 33, and 34. The correct body position is all important here. So now, place yourself in the position of figure 32. Make certain your feet are slightly apart and pointing outward. Your knees are bent slightly. Your hands rest firmly on your upper thighs with all fingers turned inward. All right, now allow your abdomen to relax. Now, to lift the abdomen as illustrated is possible only if all the air is completely exhaled from your lungs and no air whatsoever is allowed to enter your lungs while the abdominal movements are being performed. Therefore, now exhale fully, deeply. All the air comes out of the lungs. And now attempt to lift your abdomen as best you can, approximately as in figures 33 and 34. Just hold for a moment. Now, attempt to snap the entire abdomen out as far as possible. Okay, now, breathe normally and stand up straight a moment. Now, let's attempt 3 of these movements during one exhalation. Ready? Carefully assume the squatting position once again. Now, exhale fully. All the air comes out. Now, lift the abdomen, and now snap it out. Now lift, now snap it out. Now lift, now snap it out. Okay? Now, breathe normally, stand up straight, relax. Listen carefully a moment. Success in this vital exercise is simply a matter of practice, and you must not become discouraged if you cannot perform the lift completely in the beginning stages. You must catch on to the knack of doing the movements while the breath is completely exhaled, or you will not be able to lift sufficiently. If in the beginning, however, you are able to only contract your abdomen, you are already benefiting from this movement. Now, let's attempt 5 lifts to the exhalation. Ready? Carefully assume the correct squatting position as before. Now, exhale fully and follow my rhythm as best you can. So all the air's out up now, right? Okay, now, lift, snap out, lift, snap out, lift, snap out, in, out, lift, out. Okay, breathe normally, stand up straight and relax. Listen a moment. When your abdomen comes out after each lift, don't allow it to simply fall out. It is shot or snapped out in a vigorous, forceful movement by your abdominal muscles. All right, now, let's attempt 7 lifts to the exhalation. Okay, if the number of lifts that I'm counting is too many for you, then you do only as many as you can. Ready? Carefully assume the squatting position. Exhale completely. All the air comes out of the lungs. Now, lift, snap out, lift, snap out, in, out, lift, out, lift, out, lift, out, lift, out. Good. Now, breathe normally, straighten up, relax for a moment. Now, let's attempt groups of 10 movements to each exhalation. Ready? Assume the squatting position once again, and that's very important, so make sure you've got the right position there. Now, exhale completely. And remember, we're going to do 10 if you can. All right? Let's begin. Lift, out, lift, out, lift, out. Very forceful movements. 5, out, 7, 8, 9, 10, out. Good. All right. Slowly straighten up, breathe normally, and relax. Now, friends, if you have a problem of excess weight or flabbiness in the abdominal area, you may now continue to do 10 groups of 10 lifts by yourself. Do 5 of these groups as just learned, and then do 5 groups in this sitting position as instructed in the first album. Be assured that here once again, complete success is only a matter of patient practice. Now, the leg over exercise. This is for your hips and waistline. Lie on your back. So if you're standing now, you have to lie down on your back and relax. Now, bend your right knee and bring it in toward your abdomen, as illustrated in figure 35. Now, slowly straighten your right leg upward, as in figure 36. Now, slowly bring your right leg over and down as far as possible. Do that slowly. Touch the floor if you can. But make sure to hold your right leg toward your head so that it makes a right angle with your body. You see, that's very good for the waistline. And you must keep both shoulders on the floor. This position is illustrated in figure 37. Now, hold your extreme position there without motion for 10, 2, 3, 4. Keep the leg high toward your head. 8, 9, 10. Now, slowly bring your right leg back straight upward once again. Don't bend the knee. Now, slowly lower the leg in a count of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So now it touches the floor. Okay. Now, bend your left knee and bring it in toward your abdomen, way in as far as you can go. Now, slowly straighten the leg upward. That's the left leg. Now, slowly bring it over and down. That's slowly now, don't rush. And touch the floor with it if you can. Now, hold the leg toward your head, as far toward the head as you can. This is depicted in figure 38. Hold your extreme position without motion there. 2, 3, 4. Keep both shoulders on the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, slowly bring your left leg back straight upward, slowly. Now, lower in a count of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now, don't be in a hurry to do as many of these movements as you can. That's not the point. The point is to do them slowly and rhythmically according to my instructions. Now, let's repeat the movements. Bend your right knee as before. Bring it in toward you. Straighten the leg upward. Now bring it over and down as before. Have it touch the floor if you can. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, the leg is toward the head. 7, 8. Both shoulders on the floor. 10. Slowly bring the right leg back, knee straight, and lower in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bend your left knee. Bring the knee in toward you as far as you can. Straighten the leg upward. Now bring it over to your right and down. Have it touch the floor if it can. And hold. 2, 3. Both shoulders on the floor now. 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly bring your left leg back. Don't bend the knee. And now lower in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's repeat. Bend your right knee as before. Bring it in toward you. Straighten the leg upward. Now bring it over and down as far as you can. Okay, now hold. 2, 3, 4, the leg toward the head, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly bring the leg straight upward and lower in 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your left knee, straighten the leg upward, bring it over and down, and hold, 2, 3. Remember both shoulders on the floor, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Slowly bring your left leg back, and now lower in 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Relax. All 5 of the exercises on this side of the record are for firming and streamlining and for developing good muscle tone without strain. Now, the overhead squat. In a standing position, gracefully place your palms together and rest your hands on your head, as in figure 39. Note the symmetry and the grace of the arms. Now, in slow motion, bend your knees and begin to lower your body, as you see in figure 40. Now continue to lower slowly until you have come down as far as you can without losing your balance, approximately as in figure 41. There is no hold in this exercise, so now in continuous motion begin to push up very slowly, staying on your toes all the way as you push up until you are once again in the erect position, but now on your toes as in figure 42. Now come down and rest the soles of your feet on the floor, as in the beginning position. Keep your hands overhead and listen a moment. In addition to firming and strengthening, these excellent ballet-type movements will develop a wonderful sense of balance, grace, and poise. Attempt to feel the beauty and the symmetry of your body throughout this exercise. Now, this is not a calisthenic-type deep knee bend. All of the movements must be done very slowly. Now, let's repeat. We'll go down in a count of 10 and then come back up in 10. Ready? Begin to lower. 1, 2, stop whenever you feel you may lose your balance. 6, come down as far as you can without endangering your balance. That's 10. Now, without pause, begin to push up. 2, 3, gracefully, and stay on your toes all the way up. 7, 8, all the way up on your toes. 10. Now, come down on the soles of your feet. Now, repeat. Ready? Lower. 2, 3, 4, gracefully. 6, 7, as far as possible. 9, 10, and push up. 2, 3, 4, gracefully. 6, 7, 8, all the way up on your toes. 10, now come down on the soles of your feet. Good. Now, bring your arms gracefully down to your sides and relax. Now, the all fours exercise. Place yourself in the all fours position of figure 43. Make sure that your toes rest on the floor as illustrated. Now, without moving your feet, lean forward, and now slowly raise yourself as high as possible, slowly. This is the position of figure 44. Let your neck go limp and hold this position without motion for 10, 2, 3, 4. Now your neck is limp. 6, your head hangs limply there. 8, there's no motion. 10. Now, slowly lower yourself to the starting position. Remember that this is not a calisthenic type push-up. All of the movements are performed very slowly with balance and control. Now, let's repeat. Ready? Lean forward, raise yourself as high as possible, and hold. 2, 3, your neck is limp. 5, let the blood get in there. No motion. 8, 9, 10. Now, slowly lower yourself as before. Knees touch the floor. And let's repeat. Ready? Lean forward, raise yourself as high as possible, and hold. 2, 3, the neck is limp. 5, 6, there's no motion. 8, 9, 10. Now slowly lower as before and repeat. Ready? Slowly raise yourself as high as possible. Good. And hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, friends, hold that position, and let's attempt a more intensive stretch. So, from the position you're now in, move only your feet and slowly walk in as far as possible without strain. Okay, if you can, try to rest your heels on the floor, as in figure 45. That's a wonderful stretch for the legs. Now hold your extreme position, whatever it is, for 10, 2, 3. Once again now, the neck is limp. 6, and there's no motion. 8, 9. Okay, good. Now, come down slowly so that your knees rest on the floor. Now, sit back easily on your heels and relax. Now, the side raise. Look at figure 46. Now, lie on your left side and place yourself in this position. The legs are together. Your left hand supports your head, and your right hand is firmly against the floor. Now, slowly raise your right leg as high as you can, slowly, as in figure 47. Hold for 5. 1, as high as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, slowly lower the leg. Okay, that's relatively easy. Now, let's raise both legs as in figure 48. Ready? Push down hard with your right hand and raise both legs up as high as you can and hold it. 2, 3, put a lot of energy into that. 5, now slowly lower. Okay, and now rest a moment. Friends, you must attempt to bring your legs up directly from the side rather than allow them to move forward or backward. Also, remember to keep your legs together and touching all the time they are raised. Now, let's repeat once more, and this time, give it your best effort. Ready? Now, raise both legs straight up from the side as high as you can. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, lower slowly, slowly. Don't collapse. Slowly. Okay, good. That's a marvelous movement for firming. Now, let's do the identical movements on the right side. So, now, lie on your right side in the same starting position. Now, slowly raise your left leg as high as possible, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, slowly lower your left leg. So now those muscles are warmed up. And now both legs. Ready? Push down hard with your left hand. Raise both legs straight up and touching and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now slowly lower. All right? And now once more with your best effort. Friends, just simple repetition of these movements will develop fine muscle tone for you. Ready? Push down and raise both legs straight up and touching as high as you can. Okay, and hold. 2, if you have to struggle with it, that's quite all right. 4, 5, and lower slowly, now slowly. Okay, everything done slowly here. Good. And relax. Now, the back push-up. Lie on your back, as in figure 49. Place the soles of your feet firmly on the floor, with your heels in toward you as far as possible. And your hands are also pressed firmly against the floor. Now, push against the floor with your hands and feet, and now slowly raise your body a moderate distance, as shown in figure 50. Moderate distance. Hold. 2, 3, 4, no motion. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, lower yourself slowly, slowly. Okay. Now, let's repeat, and let's go up as high as you can without strain. Ready? First, friends, arch your neck so that the top of your head rests on the floor, as in figure 51. That gives you more leverage to get up higher. All right? Now, once again, push down and raise yourself slowly, this time as high as possible, slowly. Okay? Good. Hold. 2, 3, for a count of 10, 5, 6, as high as you can. 8, 9, 10. Now, slowly lower. Come down slowly. All right, and relax for a moment. Friends, for best results, keep your knees together when raising, and also breathe deeply once you're in that raised position. Now, let's repeat. Ready? Arch your neck as before so that more of the top of your head is on the floor. And now, slowly raise yourself as high as you can, knees together, and hold. 1, 2, 3. Breathe deeply now. 5, 6 with a complete breath. 8, 9, 10. Now, slowly lower. Good. Friends, note again the repetition of the word slowly in all of these instructions. Slow motion, control, and poise are the keynotes of yoga exercising. Now, repeat. Ready? Arch your neck, as before, and now raise as high as you can, knees together, and hold. 2, 3, breathe deeply. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, slowly lower. Good, and let's repeat a last time. Ready? Arch your neck. This time give us your best effort. Raise as high as possible, knees together, and hold. 2, 3, breathe deeply. 5, 6, 7, no motion, try to hold still. 9, 10. Good, now slowly lower. Stretch your legs out. Bring your arms back down to your sides, and relax. And now, the lie down, sit up series of movements. A wonderful yoga firming routine. Sit on your mat with your legs outstretched together in front of you. Now sit with your spine erect. This is the starting position. Now, the first part of the exercise consists of lying down without the aid of your arms if possible, as seen in figure 52. Therefore, try not to use your arms, and now slowly lower your trunk to the floor. Ready? Do that now. Slowly lower. Continue to lower slowly until your back rests on the floor. Good. Now, without pause, bend your knees and bring them in toward your abdomen. Ready? Do that now. Knees in. Now, as in figure 53, slowly straighten your legs upward. Slowly straighten upward into the air. And now, lower them to the floor in a count of 5. 1, 2, follow my rhythm. 3, 4, 5. Now your legs rest on the floor. Now, without the aid of your arms, if possible, begin to raise your trunk from the floor with your arms outstretched, as in figure 54. Of course, if absolutely necessary, friends, you use your elbows to help you rise. Now, as you reach the upright sitting position, continue moving forward slowly with your arms outstretched, and now take hold of the furthermost part of your legs you can reach, your calves, your ankles, possibly even your feet. Now, get a good grip and gently pull your trunk down slowly as far as possible without strain, and you'll see that in figure 55. Now, hold that position for 5, 2, no motion, 3, 4, 5. Now, release your legs and slowly straighten up to the beginning position. And now that you know the routine, let's repeat the entire series of movements. And remember that they're all done with a great deal of poise and control, like a dance. Ready? Once again, begin to lie down as smoothly as possible without the use of your arms if possible. Of course, if this is very difficult, you may temporarily use your arms or elbows to help lower yourself smoothly. Now, as your back rests on the floor, slowly bend your knees and bring them in toward your abdomen. Now slowly straighten your legs upward. And now lower them to the floor in a count of 5, 2, follow my rhythm, 4, 5. Now begin to raise your trunk from the floor as smoothly as possible and stretch your arms straight out. Now, as you reach the sitting position, continue forward, and now take a firm hold of your calves or your ankles or your feet, and now gently pull your trunk down as far as possible and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now release your legs and slowly straighten up. And now, without pause, we'll repeat the entire routine once more. Ready? Very smoothly begin to lower your trunk to the floor. Now, as your back rests on the floor, slowly bend your knees, bring them in toward your abdomen. Now slowly straighten your legs upward. Now lower them to the floor in a count of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now begin to raise your trunk as smoothly as possible from the floor. Stretch your arms straight out. Now you reach the sitting position. Continue stretching forward. And now take a firm hold of your ankles or feet, and you should now be able to reach down quite far. Gently pull yourself down as far as possible and hold. 2, no motion. 3, 4, 5. Now release your legs and slowly straighten up. Rest your hands on your knees and relax. Now, a special group of 6 important yoga movements to massage and stimulate seldom exercised areas of the body. Perform these 6 movements: the elbow exercise, the shoulder exercise, the neck exercise, the lion, the eye exercise, and the scalp exercise in continuous movement, just as instructed if you possibly can. Now, assume a seated posture for these exercises. A half or a full lotus is good if you are able to do those positions. All right, first, the movements for the elbows. Now, stretch your arms out in front of you and bend your elbows as illustrated in figure 56. All right, friends, the arms will be snapped out in a quick, forceful movement, as in figure 57, and then quickly return to the starting position. And we'll do 10 of these movements. Ready? Now, snap out, return. Snap out, return. Out, return. Out, return. Very forceful. Return. Out, return. Out, return. Out, return. Out, return. Out, return. All right? Now, for the shoulder joints, the shoulder raise. Clasp your hands behind you, as in figure 58. Keep your spine straight. Now, very slowly, raise your arms as high as possible without strain. Straighten your elbows if you can, as in figure 59. Now, hold your extreme position without motion for 5. 1, 2, spine straight. 4, good. 5. Now, slowly lower your arms, but keep your hands clasped. Now, let's repeat. Ready? Raise your arms and straighten your elbows if possible. Hold. 1, 2, the spine straight. 4, 5. Now, slowly lower. And we'll repeat once more. Ready? Slowly raise your arms as high as you can. Your best effort this time. Straighten your elbows if you're able to. Hold. 1, 2, your spine straight. 4, 5. Now, slowly lower. Unclasp your hands and rest your hands on your knees. Now, to relieve stiffness and tensions in the neck, we'll do the neck roll movements. Incidentally, friends, this movement can be done anywhere, even during your work if necessary, to help relieve neck discomfort that occurs so frequently. Now, slowly bend your head forward and allow your chin to rest against your chest, as in figure 60. Hold this position for 5. Just let those neck muscles pull there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, slowly roll your head to your extreme left, as in figure 61. Hold. 1, 2, all the way. 3, all the way to your left now. 5. Okay, now, slowly roll your head to the extreme backward position, as in figure 62. Way back, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, slowly roll to the extreme right and hold. 2, 3, way over to the right. 5. And now slowly roll to the forward position once again and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's repeat. And keep in mind, friends, that it is the slow movements and the holds in the extreme positions that relieve stiffness. Ready? Slowly roll to the left and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly roll to the backward position and hold way back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly roll to the extreme right and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And slowly roll forward and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the same movements in the opposite direction. Ready? Now slowly roll to your extreme right and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now roll back and hold. 2, feel it pulling at the throat, way back. 4, 5. Now slowly roll to the left, extreme left, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now slowly roll forward and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, a last time. Ready? Slowly roll to the right and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly roll back and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly roll to the left and hold. 2. You can keep your eyes closed throughout this exercise, extremely relaxing. Slowly roll forward and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now, for the face, the lion exercise. Change your sitting position so that you now sit on your heels and you rest your hands on your legs as in figure 63. Now, do the following. Move your trunk forward. Ready? Do that now. Move your trunk forward. Now, open your eyes as wide as possible. Now, tense all the muscles throughout your body. I want you to become stiff for a moment. Now, spread your fingers wide and hold them tense. Now, extend your tongue as far out and down as you can, as if you would touch your chin with it. And feel every muscle in your face and neck become tense. It's one of the few real tense movements we do. All of these movements are depicted in figure 64, friends. Now, hold this tense position for 15 seconds. 2, 3, 4. Now, your tongue is out very far. 7, 8. Your eyes are very wide. 10, 11. And your fingers are spread wide. 13, 14, 15. Now, very slowly, bring your tongue back into your mouth and allow all of your muscles to relax. And now slowly settle back on your heels in the starting position again. You know, friends, the lion has the ability to relieve tension, and it acts as an excellent toning and refresher technique. You see, with the lion, we're able to exercise and stimulate areas of the face and the throat and the neck that we're unable to reach during our ordinary day's activities. Now, let's repeat. Ready? Move your trunk forward. Do that now. Move your trunk forward. Open your eyes as wide as possible. Tense all the muscles throughout your body. Spread your fingers wide and hold them tense. Good exercise for the fingers. Now, extend your tongue out and down as far as you can, and you must feel every muscle in your face and neck become tense. Hold without motion. 2, 3. Remember, this is for 15. 5. Your tongue is out as far as you can. 8. And your eyes are wide. 10, 11. Keep the fingers spread. 13, 14, 15. Good. Now, very slowly withdraw your tongue. Allow all the muscles to relax slowly. And now slowly settle back on your heels. You know, the lion helps to prevent sagging face and neck muscles, and it improves the appearance of the skin by aiding the circulation in the face area. Also, friends, the lion will often reduce wrinkles and crow's feet in the eye area. So don't be afraid to stick your tongue out as far as you can and make a ferocious face, because the greater the stretch, the more benefit usually derived. So make sure you feel every muscle in your neck and your face grow tense during the posture. All right? Now let's repeat once more. Your best effort this time, and this last time we'll hold for 30 seconds. Ready? Move your trunk forward, eyes wide as possible, all muscles throughout the body tensed, fingers spread wide. Now, tongue comes way out, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the tongue is way out. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The eyes are wide. 20, 21. And your fingers are spread and all muscles tense. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good. Now slowly withdraw your tongue. Very slowly. All muscles relax. And now come back into the half or full lotus seated position. To help in the care of your eyes, the eye exercise. Now, as in figure 65, widen the eye sockets. Now, move your eyes to the extreme top of the sockets and hold. Sit erect. Now, as in figure 66, roll your eyes to your extreme right and hold. Keep your sockets wide. Now, roll your eyes to the extreme bottom position, as though you were looking at your chin, way down. Hold. Now, roll to the extreme left and hold. Now, come back to the top position. All right, now just relax your eyes for a moment. Friends, this is a very important movement. The eye exercise will help to relieve tension that accumulates in the area of the eyes, and it will help to strengthen the muscles. Now, as you move your eyes to the 4 positions in this exercise, the top, the right, down, and the left, and so forth, keep the sockets wide and make sure that the eyes roll to the extreme position so that the muscles really work. Now, we're going to perform 5 rounds of this exercise in the clockwise direction, as we just did, and then 5 rounds counterclockwise. Ready? Widen your sockets as before. Sit erect, friends. And now move your eyes to the extreme top position. Hold. Now, roll to the right. Hold. Roll down. Hold. Roll to the left. Hold. Roll up. Hold. Roll right. Hold. Roll down. Hold. Roll left. Hold. Roll up. Hold. Roll right. Hold. Roll down. Hold. Roll left. Hold. Roll up. Hold. Roll right. Hold. Roll down. Hold. Roll left. Hold. Roll up. Hold. Roll right. Hold. Roll down. Hold. Roll left. Hold. Roll up. Hold. Good. That's 5. Now, relax and close your eyes for a moment. Remember, friends, that only your eyes move in this exercise. Don't move your head. And remember to keep the sockets wide. All right. Now we'll perform 5 rounds counterclockwise. So, now open your eyes, widen the sockets, sit erect. Now, move your eyes to the extreme top, hold, left, hold, down, hold, right, hold, up, hold, left, hold, down, hold, right, hold, up, left, down, right, up, don't move your head, left, down, right, up, left, down, right. Now, close your eyes and relax. Now, a brief movement for scalp stimulation that will aid in the healthful appearance of your hair. Now, as in figure 67, use both hands to firmly grasp as much of your hair as possible. Do that now and get a good grip. Now the idea is to pull the hair forward and back so that your scalp moves as much as possible. And I've attempted to give you an idea of this movement in figure 68. Now don't be afraid to pull hard. Ready? Now, pull forward, back, 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 forward, back. Now, bring your hands down and relax. And now, a modified headstand position that will be of great value to you. You should try to fit this posture into your practice at least every other day. I've often told you of the great benefits of bringing the blood into the head. Now remember, you'll need a small pillow for your head in this exercise. Now, as in figure 69, sit on your heels. And now, interlace your fingers. Now, slowly bend forward and rest your hands and forearms on the floor. Also, rest your toes on the floor. Make sure you're in the position of figure 70. You can glance at that now if you have to. Now, lower your head to the floor and place it on your pillow in such a way that the top of your head rests on the pillow and the back of your head rests against your clasped hands. Now, until you're absolutely sure of this position, friends, refer to figure 71. Now, as in figure 72, push up with your toes and raise your entire body. So, now you have made an arc with your body, and the greater the arc, the better. Now, this is a modified position of the headstand, and may be all you wish to do at present. So simply hold your position now, without movement, for the next 2 minutes, which I'm timing for you, as of now. If you can do a more advanced position of the headstand, which you could learn from our television programs or from your Yoga Exercise Book 2, then assume that more advanced position now and hold. Now, if the 2 minutes I'm counting are at any time too many for you, simply stop whenever necessary. 35 seconds have now passed. Nothing else can so quickly revitalize the brain as bringing the blood directly into the head, as we're doing here. The headstand has often brought about improvement in vision, hearing, and breathing. All right? 1 minute has now elapsed. Remember to use a small pillow under your head to prevent soreness to the head and neck. In the first few attempts, you may feel dizzy or somewhat uncomfortable, but after about a week of practice, this feeling almost always disappears and never returns. In a few moments, friends, we'll be coming out of this posture. It is important that whatever position you're in, you lower your body very slowly to the floor, maintaining complete control. Always rest by keeping your head and your knees on the floor for several moments. Never, never jump up immediately, because the sudden change can make you dizzy. All right? 2 minutes have now elapsed. If you are an advanced student, you can stay in the headstand as long as is comfortable, up to 10 minutes. Otherwise, now, slowly lower your knees to the floor, keep your head down, and relax in that position for a few moments. Now, slowly come up into a seated, cross-legged position and relax.